Last night, the Altoona Curve played baseball. They didn't win the game, but honestly, it really didn't matter because sometimes there are things to celebrate that are more important than simply who won or lost a game. And last night, everyone at PNG Field got to honor a son, a friend, a teammate, and a ball player.
The most important thing for me was walking on the same field that Evan walked on, walking down the dugout, same steps that Evan walked.
Yeah.
That was truly a spiritual experience.
Evan Chambers' parents, Dr. Evan and Denise Chambers, have not watched a baseball game or stepped foot into a baseball park since their son, the former Curve and Spike outfielder, died this last offseason.
It was impossible to even look at baseball in the newspaper, to look at stats, let alone to see a game. And when we came in, it was very emotional for us to see him on the marquee. I clutched my heart. I thought I was going to have a heart attack, but what it was is my heart bursting from happiness and joy.
The Altoona Curve paid tribute to Evan last night. All the Curve players wore throwback Pirates jerseys with EC on the left shoulder. The number 31 jersey, which was the number Evan wore with the Curve, was auctioned off along with the game-worn jerseys. Denise bid on 2 of them, and she won them both. The first was the 31 jersey, signed by the entire team, and the second was Keon Broxton's number 53.
Pretty much mentored me through high school. Once I went to Lakeland, he was one of the first guys that came and approached me. It made it a lot easier for me to make friends at a new place, new surrounding. I'm glad he became one of my best friends.
Broxton writes Evan's initials, EC, before every at-bat. And that number 53 he wears was Evan's favorite number and the one he wore throughout most of his career.
For him to give him that tribute, it was overwhelming. When I first heard it, it took my breath away. He said he's going to take him all the way to the top, and I know he will.
Broxton was the one who presented both jerseys to the Chambers at the end of last night's game.
Keon Broxton, the Chambers are taking home that jersey tonight. Please come on out.
It was almost like hugging Evan, almost.
I'm just glad that they have the jerseys just to remember him as not only as a son but as a player. And I was hoping and praying that they got my jerseys so I can keep it too. If not, I was going to bid on it myself just so I can give it to him. But it meant a lot. It meant a lot to me. I'm sure it meant a lot to him.
With the jersey auction, the Curve raised $6,200, which will go towards St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
It doesn't bring our son back, but to know that he's thought of the way he is and that people are willing to be as generous means a lot. In our lowest moments, we'll remember times like this, and that'll pick us up and make us happy to know how many people loved our son.
Now, Evan's parents, they'll actually be setting up a foundation in his name pretty shortly. He did a lot of charity work with children, and so it was really important to them that they have a foundation in his name for that kind of
Amy,
stuff.
I was at the game. I saw you talking with Mrs. Chambers. That amazing couple. They were so strong to be there and to be a part of that.
Yeah, well, I had done a story on this a few months ago, and I had been contacting her with emails. She had sent me some of the pictures of them in high school, and she was just always so nice. And to meet her last night, it was simply amazing.
Nice tribute.
Yeah, and I never, at that moment that Keon gave them the jersey, I had never heard a full stadium so quiet ever before. Wow. So it was just an amazing night.
Great story, too.
Glad to be a part of it.
Good tribute. Thanks.